Leaking has become a devastating and common consequence of cybercrime. An ex can post your content online in a revenge porn scenario, where you can fall victim to a catfish scam, like sextortion or even worse, sexploitation. Seeing your nudes posted online is a nightmare, and for some of you watching this video, a sad reality. Finding your sextortionist. Tools for discovering who leaked your nudes. Let's begin to discuss the tools and some stats that will showcase you're definitely not alone in this. Searching for your nudes. Let's begin with a real-life story. Noelle from the UK was at a cyber law class in college, where they commented on tools to perform a reverse image search. She decided to run a scan on her face to see what popped up. She didn't know she was about to find hundreds of deepfake pictures of herself. The criminals took her face and edited it into different explicit images. She was already a victim and she didn't know. If we look at the statistics, this is a recurrent layout for victims. Let's look at some numbers. 12% of reported cases go like Noelle Martin's story. They found out through an image search. 32% find through friends, family, or colleagues who either see the content posted online or receive it directly from whoever's leaking it. Another 30% are notified by the person who intends to leak the content. This is normally the case for victims of sextortion. If you're curious about how Noelle Martin searched her face, or if you're in a compromising situation already, try Google. You can drag a picture to the search bar and it will look for references online. TinEye and DupliChecker are two other useful engines. Don't hesitate to run a scan on any new connections either. Learning the truth early can spare you from the trouble of being catfished. Do you know any other options for this? Share them in the comments below. Finding out who leaked your photos. When we talk about solving who leaked your content, there are several things to consider. Finding out who did this, where they are, and why they're targeting you. Having them delete the content. This is where we recommend cyber experts like our team at Cyber Investigation. These dedicated analysts can gather unique device identifiers, like canvas hash and IP addresses. We'll trace this information to their exact location. Then we'll employ our state-of-the-art technology to identify them. Once we know who they are, we are in a position that's convenient enough to request the deletion of your content. It doesn't matter if it's an ex or a blackmailer. Call 833-568-3999 to get fast solutions to your issues. Initial consultations are free of charge. You can also explore cyberinvestigation.com. What do you do when you find the criminal? Once you received our report with this criminal's ID, you can go to your closest law enforcement office, file a formal cybercrime report with them, and provide all the evidence we gave you. File a report with the IC3 as well, and get the FBI involved. Finally, we recommend talking to a lawyer who knows about these types of cybercrimes. Hey, leave a comment below if you know any other legal support options for victims of non-consensual intimate image abuse. Sextortion and revenge porn are the two most common scenarios for leaking. Be mindful of the content that you share online, even with the people you trust. If you need assistance, call 833-568-3999. The Cyber Investigation team is available 24/7. Visit our channel and learn much more about this and other cyber crimes. We share the story of the Ogoshi brothers who were arrested in Nigeria and brought for justice in the US. We also discuss other stories in our channel, like the most expensive cases of the year. So subscribe and don't miss out. I'll see you in the next video.